Hello, my name is Chris and today I will review the 2021 Toyota CHR base model. Thumbs up to Toyota for sending us the base model. It is the surest sign of confidence in a product. It says to me, this car is so good, we'll send you the base model. As most people in Quebec buy base models to reduce the monthly payment, this review is, I think, especially useful. Let me know in the comments below if you like base model reviews. While you gaze at the exterior, I will go over some headline facts. The base LE model in Quebec goes for $30,266. This includes destination, excessive environmental taxation such as the carbon exchange and other various hidden levies, excessive sales tax, tire tax, air conditioning tax, and I'm probably forgetting some. As you can see, it is increasingly difficult for manufacturers to create small middle-class focused vehicles at affordable prices, which explains in part their desire to sell bigger vehicles. Toyota gives you the following: an independent rear suspension, 8-inch touchscreen, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, dual zone climate control, acoustic noise reducing front windshield, LED headlamps, 17-inch wheels, 10 airbags, and Toyota Safety Sense 2.0, which includes a good dynamic cruise control among other things. That's pretty good. And don't forget the long-term reliability, which ensures problem-free ownership and good resale value. The trunk is very small, but the back seat is okay-ish. Probably this trunk packaging is the vehicle's only weakness. In front, the seats are made of cloth and are class average in terms of comfort. The space in front is sufficient and the interior design is attractive. The layout is Toyota familiar. The infotainment has a short enough learning curve and the power of the vehicle is somewhat sufficient when you're passing. The ride, thanks to the independent rear suspension, is above average, as is the road and wind noise. In this regard, it is better than the competition. The engine makes 144 horsepower and 139 pounds of torque, and fuel economy is 8.7 liters in the city and 7.5 liters on the highway. That's okay for a subcompact multi-segment, though CHR really feels like a big hatchback. Here are my thoughts on the road. Hello, car lovers driving the Toyota CHR, the base model. I like getting the base model in Quebec. A lot of times we get the all-equipped models, but when you look on the road, you see a lot of base models, you see a lot of mid-trim models, so this reflects more what the buyer is buying. Good job on Toyota on that level. What to say about this vehicle on the outside? Well, on the outside, I think it's very strong. It looks very good. These wheels may not look amazing, however, they have nice big ratio tires, which means it sort of complements the suspension. It takes the bumps very well, and it takes the harsh edges off the horrible bumps in Montreal. So that makes for a really high level suspension, because when you're taking curves, it is very level, kind of doing two different things, this Toyota suspension, which is awesome. Looking at the outside still, the design language is very nice, the paint quality is very good, and the build quality is top notch. No wonder this vehicle is made in Japan. So very reassuring knowing that your car is made by the best labor force on the planet. On the inside now, well, the inside, not much to complain about. I would have to say that sitting in back, average room, I'd say. I'm sitting behind myself, comfortable enough. There is not that much room in the hatch. Average, I'd say. The reason for that is the high floor load and the low roof line. At least you do get the benefit of a spare tire. I think there's a decent amount of room here for the category, certainly. Little touches, there are hard touch materials here, however they do feel quality enough, and they are low glare. Everything is low glare. Here on the top piece here on the dash, soft touch material, decent enough I'd say, and you can see the build quality, top notch, no rattles, no nothing. Everything is well put together. Boy, these Toyotas over the last 5 years, the build quality has just skyrocketed. The infotainment, pretty good I'd say, standard fare, basic, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You do have dual zone climate control with easy to use climate control with these nice toggle switches. The transmission lever feels quality enough. Here, the steering wheel, soft plastic. When you're turning it, you've got to kind of grip maybe harder than you'd like. That combined with the hard enough steering wheel turning effort required, it makes for a little bit of a not so awesome driving experience on that level when doing regular maneuvers, but I'm griping here. Here, the dash reads itself well enough. I would have to say, as it is the case with all Toyotas, the center information display has very small fonts, making it difficult to read. You're squinting, you're looking at it for a bit longer than you would normally do, especially when you have the cruise control on and you set the speed. It's really perhaps a bigger font and less information would be welcome in that center information center. The seats are of average quality, and I would say that the road and wind noise is slightly better than most on the highway. So pretty good on that level. You're paying more and you're getting more. And of course, you're getting Toyota's awesome reliability. So I would have to say the things that stand out for me in this vehicle: exterior styling, the suspension, the wind and road noise, and the general quality of the drive. By the way, if you like this video, like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. And if you really like it, well then of course you should subscribe, and that is it.